Hello everyone, Dan Hurd with Dan Hurd Prospecting here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. I am back here at Pickerton, my favorite claim, my all-time favorite claim. This is where I find big gold pickers, and lots of them. I've come back to hit a crevice where I found a bunch of nuggets last year. And I mean a bunch. And I never got a chance to clear it out. Today, I've got all day to focus on that crevice right there and clear it out and see if there's any more nuggets hiding in behind. Wish me luck. This is Pickerton. I need luck. Some days I hit it, some days I don't. Let's hope I hit it today. Enjoy. So here is the crevice that last year I found all of those nuggets. I had like the most amazing day here. And going by memory, I seem to remember they were, you know, right about there, maybe over here. They were at sort of this height of the crevice. I have dug up farther and haven't found much gold. When I went down, I did find pickers all the way down the crevice, all the way into this pocket in the bottom. So today, I am going to try to get as much material down as possible and clean out deep into that crevice. I've got a bunch of different picker tools here. I also brought my little hand dredge that I'm going to bring a bucket of water up here and just spray water in to try to wash it down and see if I can clear this a lot today. I'm going to start basically at that rock right there. And just with the tools I have, just the simple tools to start with, just start dragging everything down into the bottom where I can shovel it up, run it through a classifier, and pan it out. Then I will start working deep in the crack. Guess I should have a bucket and just bucket up stuff as I go. I should point out that I am using the 1/2-inch classifier today, the Arbor Fabricating 1/2-inch classifier, because there are big nuggets here. I don't want to use the 1/4 inch and risk throwing away a nugget. I'm also going to take my oversized tailings here and leave them all in one spot that I can take the metal detector over in the future. Woohoo! I haven't been working for 5 minutes and I saw my first picker just pop out. I was scraping away. The surface stuff here is all stuff that just came down in, you know, the last spring, just overburden from above. But then I got back into this clay material back in here and I started scraping out really good. Scraping out the stuff that I haven't touched before, way back down in there deep. And as I'm pulling it out, I'm watching very carefully what comes out. Do you see it? Do you see it? Does the camera get it? You point to it. Right there. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. My first picker of gold, and it's a nice one too. Let's hope this means I'm gonna have a good day. 5 minutes in, I got my first piece of gold. Let's really hope this means I got a good day coming up. I should get the close-up camera. Here, let's drop it back there. Get the close-up camera. And there it is, the first picker of the day. Sitting right there, popped right out as I was scraping the bedrock. Definitely like a 0.1, 0.2 flake. So I have my first section of crevice all cleaned out. Back down to sort of a hardish rock, although there is still lots of clay in there. So basically the easy stuff is gone. To get more, would be difficult. So we're gonna go and pan out that bucket there and see if it's got any more pickers in it. I know there was one up there. Let's hope for more. So the original hot pocket of nuggets in there was in a sandy clay. It wasn't that really thick gummy clay, and it wasn't the loose sand and pebbles. It was sort of a mixture, sand and clay. So I'm kind of looking for that same material, thinking that maybe that was the deposit that brought in the gold. Now, I haven't seen any of that in this crevice yet. I broke up lots of a quartz seam, well, actually probably a calcite seam. Which part of me still thinks possibly is the host of the gold in this place. Possibly. Okay, pan one of the bucket. A couple tiny specks of gold and that's it. Beautiful day out here. Loving this. This is me socially distancing. Not a soul in sight. No one anywhere. Two slightly bigger flakes. So they're not pickers by any stretch of the imagination. But we have two slightly bigger flakes, big enough that I'll suck them up. Ooh, missed one. Nada. Okay, there's fine gold everywhere, but no big pieces. So you'll move down to the next section of the crevice and clear it out. So I did that section there. Gonna move down to this section here. Hopefully eventually I'll be able to get them sort of all connected up and I can just pour water in the top and have it wash everything down. So I started there, down to here, and I'm now into something that I've only seen at one other place on this claim, and that is river run pebbles. Everywhere else on this claim, it's nothing but the shale broken up. In a couple of these deep crevices, I see river run pebbles, boulders? Yeah, boulders. Not even the size of your fist. But that does mean that the river at one point flowed hard enough over this area to deposit those river run rocks rather than just broken up shale. Now, in the other place where I dig this kind of stuff out of a crack, I find almost no gold in it. I knew this was here. I saw it before when I was digging in here. But let's see. Let's take a bucketful and see what it has. Found a really big pocket in here. So we had the river run rock above, but down below there's this sandy clay stuff that looks very similar to what I got the nuggets out of. So maybe the cobbles are sitting on top of that sand layer. Maybe the gold was in the cobble type stuff, but it sort of settled down until it hit the sand layer and stopped. Maybe? Who knows? So the next section here is clear enough for me to go into a pan. There's still lots in the bottom. I could get more out of there if this pan showed me that I was on something good. Otherwise, if not, I will just go and work this next section right through here. There's what we're talking about. Pickerton strikes again. I didn't bring my close-up camera. It's up on the hill. That's what we're talking about. The Pickerton pickers. They're beauts. It's a gorgeous piece of gold. It's got thickness to it too. That's a nice one. Okay, let's put her in the stuffer bottle. Number 2 for the day. This wind is going to be murder on the video. No more. You got lots of fine stuff, but no big gold. So there was one real nice piece in that part of the crevice, so I may come back to it, but for now we're continuing to move down. So this is kind of interesting. I'm digging away, finding lots more of this, little river run cobble stuff. Lots more of it. And then all of a sudden, I'm poking away, and a hole opens up to the abyss. It just, whoop, gone. Who knows how far down that goes. Well, if there were any gold down there, it's down a million miles now. Let's continue cleaning out this crack though. So I have another half bucket full here. I was trying to lose a lot of material down into the abyss, so I thought I'd come and pan this out. And also, I put my foot to sleep. Oh, pins and needles. Oh, nasty. Let's hope there's some gold. And yet another Pickerton picker. Looks like a nice one. Uh-oh. Again, it's got some good thickness to it. Gotta be at least a 0.1, if not bigger. Well, just the one in that bucket. Only half the bucket. Only one good size picker. Slow day, but it's consistent. Every couple hours I get another picker. Not gonna add up. I doubt I have half a gram yet. And we're about halfway through the day. Well, yeah, I guess if I keep this up, I'll have a gram day, and a gram day is a good day. Well, any day out here on the river is a good day. Back to digging the crevice. Now this is why you check your rocks and clean them off very well, especially when you're not classifying wet. Pulling out of a crevice like I was doing, looking at all the rocks, looking at all the material. Do you see it in there? The sun hit it, so it's really obvious. Right there. Chunk of gold. Looks like a good sized flake. Stuck to the rock. Very important to check your rocks. I take all these rocks that have material like this and scrape them down into the classifier. One good flake of gold. Into the classifier she goes. Well, I know there's at least one picker in there because it was the one that was attached to the rock and I dropped it in there. If I don't find it, my panning skills need some work. And there it is, but just the one in that bucket. Just the one. What a beautiful day. The wind has died down again. Woohoo. Well, I found a couple more off camera. The wind has finally died down again. It was really, really windy there for a while. But unfortunately, it's not quite what I expected. I was hoping as I dug deeper in this crevice, I would get lots and lots and lots more. But I only had, what, half a dozen pickers today? And that was a long day of digging. So I'm not disappointed. I'm having fun. I'm here in the wilderness on the Fraser, enjoying myself, enjoying my self-isolation. It is great fun. I just wish I found a little bit more gold. Pieces I did find were beautiful. I think I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more pans and then call her quits today. Let's see if I can find one more picker before I go. My poor old body says I've had enough. One last pan in hopes of one last picker, and then we're gonna call her quits. But of course I'm gonna show you some real nice shots of this amazing gold I found today. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I just wish I had more steam in me. Wish me luck. And the verdict is no more gold. I sure hope you all enjoyed spending the day with me here at Pickerton looking for that elusive gold. I did find some pretty good stuff. I will leave pictures right here. As I said, I wish I'd found more, but hey, that's just pretty good all the same. Big thanks to my patrons out there. Because of your support, I get to make these videos. Please consider becoming a patron and supporting my channel. Leave a like, leave a comment. Until the next one, everyone.